Your work is going to fill a large part of your life, and the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work. Innovation distinguishes between a leader and a follower. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your inner voice. The people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do. Stay hungry, stay foolish. Remembering that you are going to die is the best way I know to avoid the trap of thinking you have something to lose. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Being the richest man in the cemetery doesn't matter to me. Going to bed at night saying we've done something wonderful, that's what matters to me. The people who made the Mac are sort of technical and creative, and that's what I wanted to do. We don't get a chance to do that many things, and everyone should be really excellent. Because this is our life. I want to put a ding in the universe. It's really hard to design products by focus groups. A lot of times, people don't know what they want until you show it to them. Design is not just what it looks like and feels like. Design is how it works. Remember, we're talking about a cellular phone that could also be an iPod. My favorite things in life don't cost any money. It's really clear that the most precious resource we all have is time. I'm convinced that about half of what separates successful entrepreneurs from the non-successful ones is pure perseverance. I'm as proud of what we don't do as I am of what we do. Your work is going to fill a large part of your life, and the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work. And the only way to do great work is to love what you do. I'm always amazed that people take what I say seriously. I don't take what I say seriously. The ones who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones that do. In most people's vocabularies, design means veneer. It's interior decorating. It's the fabric of the curtains and the sofa. But to me, nothing could be further from the meaning of design. Quality is more important than quantity. One home run is much better than 2 doubles. You can't just ask customers what they want and then try to give that to them. By the time you get it built, they'll want something new. I'm actually as proud of many of the things we haven't done as the things we have done. It's not the customer's job to know what they want. It's hard to tell with these internet startups if they're really interested in building companies or if they're just interested in the money. I can tell you, though, if they don't really want to build a company, they won't luck into it. That's because it's so hard that if you don't have a passion, you'll give up. You have to trust in something, your gut, destiny, life, karma, whatever. Do you want to spend the rest of your life selling sugared water, or do you want a chance to change the world? People think focus means saying yes to the thing you've got to focus on. But that's not what it means at all. It means saying no to the 100 other good ideas that there are. You have to pick carefully. Great things in business are never done by one person. They're done by a team of people. I'm as proud of many of the things we haven't done as the things we have done. Innovation is saying no to 1,000 things. We think the Mac will sell zillions, but we didn't build the Mac for anybody else. We built it for ourselves. We were the group of people who were going to judge whether it was great or not. We weren't going to go out and do market research. We just wanted to build the best thing we could build. The problem with the internet startup craze isn't that too many people are starting companies, it's that too many people aren't sticking with it. We made the buttons on the screen look so good you'll want to lick them. Don't be trapped by dogma, which is living with the results of other people's thinking. I'm an optimist in the sense that I believe humans are noble and honorable, and some of them are really smart. I have a very optimistic view of individuals. The cure for Apple is not cost-cutting. The cure for Apple is to innovate its way out of its current predicament. I was worth over $1 million when I was 23, and over $10 million when I was 24, and over $100 million when I was 25, and it wasn't that important because I never did it for the money. My job is not to be easy on people. My job is to make them better. I have looked in the mirror every morning and asked myself, if today were the last day of my life, would I want to do what I am about to do today? And whenever the answer has been no for too many days in a row, I know I need to change something. The people who are doing the work are the moving force behind the Macintosh. My job is to create a space for them, to clear out the rest of the organization and keep it at bay. You can't connect the dots looking forward, you can only connect them looking backward. I was lucky, I found what I loved to do early in life. I think we're having fun. I think our customers really like our products. And we're always trying to do better. I'm convinced that the only thing that kept me going was that I loved what I did. You've got to find what you love. I think if you do something and it turns out pretty good, then you should go do something else wonderful, not dwell on it for too long. Just figure out what's next. I feel like somebody just punched me in the stomach, and I'm a little winded. But I'm trying to feel that way about this whole event. I want to make a ding in the universe.